Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. Jelas Okay. Okay, for today kita online class for our Solidworks class. Okay, tapi kalau online class ni saya pasal it's quite difficult to handle Solidworks when doing online. So I hope you listen Is it okay for this solid 2 hours? I give some how we works on part modeling and you just listen. Boleh? Is it okay? Pasal if I'm to do, I think it's quite a problem unless kalau we are doing at the computer lab senang sikit kita online, kita on hand, I give you some exercise, tapi this is online. So is it okay for me to I show some few example how we work on so this part modeling in Solidworks? Okay, boleh? Okay, kelas Right. Okay, line semua dengar boleh dengar saya tak ada masalah saya takut ni kadang ada line problem putus ke apa. Okay, no problem Kelas?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, let's go for Solidworks Okay, let me share you the e-learning Okay, boleh nampak e-learning in your e-learning on week 5 topic 5 ni, week 5 ni, well, let's try practice on this. Kalau sempat lah, I just show you ni how we do this part modeling because I already explained to you about the approach of modeling by using box mode, bounding box, base profile, and certain things So today we continue on sample example here. Kind of modeling kalau if you look in here, kalau kita tengok this thing, boleh nampak the bigger image ni, boleh nampak kelas, just to make sure. Can you see the image?
Boleh, sir.
Kelas, okay. This one we have kind like a bracket. This a bracket. It's a mechanical component. It's kind of like a bracket of holding mechanical tools. Something like jigs and fixture, or maybe bracket holding a shaft. Shaft will pass through this the cylinder at the upper part. So this kind of mechanical component, this mechanical kalau kita do this part modeling, kita kena look kalau macam this kind of shape ni, ini we cannot use bounding box mode. Kita macam this one is like part by part. Kita buat the base dulu, we draw the base. Okay, the base platform tu we draw dulu, and then only kita go for the hold on, I show you. Hold on here. So what we will do untuk case macam ni, kalau if you can see my live video, I hope you can see my live video. Okay, I'm not. Okay, hold on jap. If you can see my live video, saya boleh nampak. Pas boleh nampak my live video.
Boleh, sir.
Boleh, sir. Okay, let me share also this one. Image. Okay, the image tu. And if you look my live video, so kita this part by part, this kind of bracket ni, kita make a base profile dulu. Okay, the base profile dia. Either you can draw the base profile yang like bentuk slot, or you can draw the base profile from the simple box. Simple box. And then we have the part by part, and then we do this laying of half cylinder here. So we draw this one we can fillet, no problem. This one we can fillet to make it semicircle, and at this kita boleh draw the half circle there. Okay, ini first step. The second step is this one. I hope you can see my scan. Okay. The second step, kita make the half circle ni, then kita can extrude into here. Okay, then kita boleh cut extruded cut to make a holes lah. Okay, then the next one kita buat dia punya tower tu yang the apa tu, we can do this profile at the back. The profile at the back, then we can extrude. Kita boleh extrude up nanti. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me draw this. First kita buat the bottom part, the bottom plate. Okay. Then we fillet, we get this window. Then we do the shape half circle. Then we extrude, we got the cylinder. Then we can extrude the holes, then become a holes. Then we can draw the profile at the back. It's a straight line and line tangent. Then we can extrude this one. Then the next one, baru kita extrude the cylinder. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So this one, macam case, this kind of shape, you cannot do it box mode, bounding box. You have to be best part by part. This is what we call part by part approach. Okay, I believe that I already shared to you in the WhatsApp and some of my channel YouTube. You can look. I made a lot of tutorial on part modeling in Solidworks. If you scroll down in my video channel, rajin pergi tengok lah. Jangan just depend on me. Just tengok apa yang saya ni belajar daripada situ. Okay, let's do this one. If I show you in the Solidworks, if I share you Solidworks. Okay. Can you see my Solidworks lah? Boleh nampak Solidworks? Am I sharing my Solidworks? Boleh nampak kan?
Boleh, sir.
Solidworks, nampak
Nampak.
Right, kita start by part. Make sure the unit, of course, this one, the unit is millimeter, dimension in millimeters, stated there. Okay, the image show millimeter. So, okay, this orientation, we have to make the base plate. The base plate is start by rectangle. You can draw the slot in 2D pun boleh, bentuk slot pun no problem, boleh juga. Like me, I just directly draw a rectangle because I take the maximum length, or maybe I can draw the slot pun boleh because it's 120 is the center distance of the slot, because it's much better you use slot instead of doing box, rectangle box. 120 is the center distance and the diameter of the circle is 60. So kita, of course, kita start at the top plane, then simply I draw the center line here, center line from here up, pasal white up, pasal orientation of the ni lah. Okay, and you punya dimension is from center line to center line, distance of the two is 120. Okay, this one will be 120. Okay, center line of the center. So I can directly draw. We have a slot command. So from this center point to that center point, we have into, and the radius and the diameter. The radius is 30. 30 is the radius. If you look the diagram, 30 the radius. So that will be our slot. Base kita punya base plate, and kita extrude by the thickness of 12. So the thickness of 12. So 12, enter. So this one will be our base. Okay, let's go to view standard isometric mode. Okay, standard isometric mode. And also yang ini, we have then second part kita draw the semi cylinder here lah. Tapi kita dah buat the solid dulu. We do the solid. So this one I have a plane sini. I have a plane. I make a sketch plane. Then I will do make sure that snap at the center. This one is at the middle point. At the middle point here, it's not ini. You just consider yang ini. Yeah, this one middle point, and the radius is 36. So diameter is 72. Right now, I need your participation. Okay, class? Okay? Hello, class? Right, so I make a line here. Can you see I make a line here? If I make isometric, not the normal view, I draw a line here. Kalau you tak draw line, you cannot trim. So then only you can trim. So we have a half circle there. It's all fully defined. The shape is fully defined. So then after we trim that part, then I can extrude. Okay, this one I explained to you. Extruded. If you do extrude, then you have a closed profile. You can extrude. Okay, this one in reverse direction. Okay, sometimes you always go for what is the distance to extrude. Or you take note about this one. Instead of giving distance, okay, we know that the distance is, of course, the diameter of the circle is 60 because the width is 60 and because the radius is 30. Sometimes you want to be fast, you don't have to type 60 here. Okay, another this one take note. Instead of normally kita use blind line, when we extrude, we distance that we want to extrude, it go to up what is our surface that we select. We go up, that will be the margin. So I select the surface. Understand that? They will read the surface. So they akan extrude to that surface I select at the back surface. So they will extrude to that distance up to that surface. So we have this thing. Okay. Okay, now is the next one we do the cut extrude of the circle. So I can select this one. Okay, this one, then I go for at the middle point. Okay, you measure this slab even at the center or middle point here. Then this one, the diameter is 48. Diameter is 48. Okay, diameter is 48. So we have diameter 48. Okay, then kita go this view. Then we go to features. This one, extruded cut. Extruded cut, and this one will be to all. So okay, now we have kita punya bottom part. Okay, bottom part of our at the back. At the back too, we have a wall again. Not the rib. At the middle, we call it rib. I want to show you there's a new command called rib, where you draw the wall, vertical wall. Rib for strengthening. But I draw the back too. The back too, we have circle and line tangent to one circle. So I will draw at the back here. So at the back here, okay, I go at the back because we are this view, right? Isometric is this view. So at the back here, this plane, I make a sketch on that plane at the back. So what I will do, I will draw a line and a circle, line and a circle at the back to draw the profile I want to extrude it. So it means that the line, if you look, the line to the at this corner point, and we have okay. The first thing I have to do, I must draw the center line. Draw the center line from here. Make sure that the snap mana nampak tak? The snap at this one. You the diameter of this cylinder is 40. Is 40. 40. Okay, sekarang ni I draw the profile shape. The shape of profile, we have a line, and then I draw the line from this corner point. If you look the diagram, the line to at this corner point. Sorry, hold on. Okay, the line to at this corner point here, and simply drag your line like this. Okay, and this one I can mirror later. I can mirror it. Or if you don't want to mirror, no problem, boleh. Okay, just draw like that. Okay, then we will set. Okay, select this line and hold on your control keyboard and tangent, and select this line, hold on your control keyboard and tangent. Okay, I can trim this part. This part I can trim here. So we have this profile, and also I can trim this portion.
Yes.
sir.
Right, okay. Can you see the solo? Okay. Okay, yang ini kita still nak this pasal we need to extrude, right? So we need the region. So we need this line. Tapi this line is not, kita have not drawn yet. Can you see that? Kalau you drag lagi. These edges, can you see the edges yang ini? The half circle portion of the arch ini. So what we need to do, we don't have to, this one, you don't have to draw again a curve kat sini to make a closed profile to be extruded. So I simply, we are in still sketch mode. Just highlight. Can you see? I bring my mouse. I highlight the edge. Nampak the edge is they highlighted because I select this edge. Then that is a convert. This one also you take note how you convert entities. Bila you select that edge, there is option sini dekat panel ni. Convert entities. You click at convert entity. What you will do? It will duplicate that edge to become your sketching. Can you see? Your sketching ada. Nampak they bolted the line. So that you is as if as you draw a curve here. They will trace and the edge that select you convert to entity, it means it will duplicate the edge to become your sketch line, you punya arch here. So that only my because nampak, can you see the trace the edge to convert to entity, you select the edge, convert to entity, then it will become part of your sketching. Okay, so then only the shaded, then you can extrude it. So this one I can extrude it by a distance of 12. Okay, make sure direction ini backward. So you have to reverse. Make sure the direction is 12. We click at 12, then you have this part. Right. Okay, let me save this work dulu. Okay, let me save the whole thing. Okay, sekarang ni, if you look, okay, I've already done the back part. But if you look from the image ni, we have, forget about yang cut through holes later on. If you see, we have a cylinder here. Little bit kita another extruded. There will be a protruding lagi, extend more the cylinder because 34 is from the back. Because what I have here is already have 12 here. It means the length of my cylinder ni, the balance is 34 minus 12. The balance is apa? The balance I have 12 here, so 22. I have to extrude another 22 of this protruding cylinder because I already extend here 12. So this one total from the back 34 minus 12, it means is apa tu 22, right? 22. So it means that at this plane, I make a sketch. So I will draw, okay, when you draw, I zoom in. When you draw a circle here, and make sure that you snap pada the center point, you draw a circle, make sure that you touch at this end point. So it means dia akan snap, that will be, okay, sometimes it's blue kalau kenapa, okay, I delete. Kalau you snap, pasal dia akan touch the edge, that means dia akan fully define. You don't have to give the radius of that circle. Just to tell you, make sure that you snap, yeah, like that, the snap at that quadrant. If you are directly, dia memang blank. Atau you give dimension also no problem. Dimension is diameter is 40. Tapi this one I just snap at this endpoint, make sure the black. Okay, I have this one and I can extrude by the distance of 22 and the balance is 22. So it's a protruded cylinder there. Okay, then only I can make a hole, sketch. Then the hole is diameter 24. The hole is diameter 24. The hole is diameter 24, then extruded cut through all. Okay, the next thing I want to show you. Okay, yang this one also we can do lah. Yang ini ini 2 holes here. Okay, 2 holes kat sini. Okay, this one I make a sketch. I make a circle kat sini. Another one, make sure that this one they snap at the center point, circle there. Then you select relation. You need to take note a relation. Select the circle, hold on the control keyboard, select this one. The relation is equal. And the diameter of this one is 24. Diameter is 24. So you just give one because the other circle, the related have equal relation, 24, so it will follow. Okay. So yang ni we features extruded cut through all. So we have this one. Okay. Okay. Now we have this component. Okay. The next thing. Okay. This is important. What we call. Okay. At the middle here we have a wall, thin wall. The thin wall. The name is rib. Normally thin wall for strengthening. Without the rib, the thin wall at the middle here, this cylinder, this one at the top cylinder, because it kind of like not stiff. It's not stiff enough. And when we apply force, something like that, in holding loading, it holding a structure or component, macam it holding a shaft pass through here, and there will be reaction force. So this one as a base is not enough, it's not stiff enough if we don't have the rib wall. So in Solidworks, we call it rib at the middle here. Rib. Okay, to draw rib, I want to, as you take note, you need to draw a thin wall. Kalau you make a basic, like you draw a profile bentuk like that, this is not thin wall. You have a problem. You might have a problem. For example, if I draw a thin wall by extruding a shape, for example, I will do it, of course, I will do it at the, okay, this is my front plane. Okay, if you look the front plane, this is here, distance to the center. If you look from this one, 60, right? If I want to show you, if I do it like this, if I make another geometrical plane, I select this front plane is my first reference, and the distance is 60 to that side, distance to the C, but I go to flip, to mean to the center here. Okay, to the center will be, if I make this sketch, if I draw profile just like this, so it will not become, just to show you, this is not right method to draw the rib. I draw a snap at here and draw profile like this one. If I draw like this, okay, this is not rib. Okay, let's say, okay, sir, I want to do it like this. Well, I don't need to do draw rib, just typical extrude. Features, if I extrude it, okay, this one extrude, not, I want to do both sides. So it means this one not blind, it means mid plate. Mid plate, you are at the center. At the center, and the thickness of the rib, okay, it's not given in the exercise. I believe it's kind of like 12 also. Because this is 12, supposed to be there. The rib is 12. The thickness of the wall is 12. So if I put the distance of, okay, I'm using mid plane, guys, at the center at both sides. So the total thickness will be 12. So this is not the right way to do it. Nampak dia tak boleh. Kalau katakan I don't merge result tu, pasal merge result dia tak boleh, pasal dia have ni. Kata I don't class. Are you listening or not what I'm talking about? Class? Hello, class. Hello. Class, are you listening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, kalau yang ni bukan, this is not rib. Can you see we have, nah, it's not touching kan? Okay, sir, why sir kita make it much inside lah? Tapi that's a much way to do that. Okay, let me delete all these things. We're not using this method. Even the sketch also, I right click and delete it, so I don't need to. Okay, this is what we call rib, guys. Okay, because I already make a plane here. Plane tu penting. We have a plane at the center. I hope you understand. I transfer the plane. I create this plane one. Okay, this plane one, I make a sketch, so it go to normal view. So the only thing that I need to draw is a line. Only one single line we can do. Tapi be careful. Your line cannot touch here at the end. No. Syarat dia that must be is because when touch here and you draw a line simple, one single line from here and you touch at the point here, it will not work because tak boleh pasal rib ni the flat surface, it cannot be. You must have some distance. It means just simply you zoom in, you touch the edge here, okay, ada distance, ada gap about maybe 0.2 or 0.3 millimeter. Okay, this one also not touching the end, so some side of distance here. Make sure that dia mesti pada consider these edges. Kenapa dia tak snap melonjak? Okay, let me bring, dia mesti touch edges ni. Let me, kenapa dia tak snap ni? Okay, this one endpoint. Endpoint tak boleh, dia mesti at certain distance. Okay, yang ini ada, dia touch. Yang ni dia touch, dia ada touch edge. Yang ini maybe something wrong. Dia mesti touch the edge. Dia touch, okay, pasal ni resolution, guys. Resolution kadang-kadang dia nak save you punya memory. Resolution, actually the edge is there lah. Okay, tapi I have to give a distance from this endpoint to this one point. Put some really small distance, maybe about about let's go for 1 millimeter lah, 1 millimeter gap, and here from here to these edges also 1 millimeter gap. Syarat dia mesti ada some distance, then only you can make a rib. Okay, when you have here, if I scroll that, I just need that single line. Okay, in Solidworks, you have this thing. Okay, I just go. All right. Okay, I have this line already. Okay, in Solidworks, under features here, we have, they call it rib. Nampak tak rib? Rib ni dia make a thin wall, a rib. Here there is a rib. Okay. Their orientation kadang-kadang you look on the menu on your left. Certain orientation is like this. Kalau like this, it's not the right orientation because you punya flow of your material cannot protruded in that direction kan. You see arrow ni the protruding, no, your material that you want to protrude to the material to go downward lah. Make sure you go for yang the first option ni. Nampak the first option. So arrow ni pointing downward to the material. You can flip material, not arrow pointing outside because you punya rib ni pointing outside. There is nothing at this side. You have to go for this side. So make sure flip material go downward. So because you punya ni kind like protrude the project the rib to you must have material here. So nampak the direction is there and also the thickness of the rib is 12. Okay, 12. Ignore this. So when you click OK, so you have a rib. Ni betul rib. Kalau you zoom in, there is no opening. Memang dia ikut flow the curve. Okay. Dia mesti ada distance guys. Mesti ada distance. Macam 0.5 also can go. This one I show one. Betul. Pasal why? Kalau you buat touch ujung to ujung, they cannot do because this one is flat surface. If I select, this surface must be flat. Kalau you touch your line tadi betul-betul, no, you don't have gap. One, you cannot be lah. It's not logic. Pasal it's a flat surface. It must be a gap. Okay. So this is what we call rib. Rib in Solidworks. That's how we do it. So let me see. Alright. Okay. Boleh, kelas? Okay, that about the first sample I show you about part by part model. This one I record and I share. Kalau you tak boleh catch up, I share you insyaAllah. Alright. Kelas, boleh faham? Understand? Hello, kelas. Respond please, kelas.
Boleh,
Okay.
sir.
Boleh, sir.
Sorry lah, kelas online. Pasal macam ni lah. Okay, nak bagi hands on pun macam mana? Okay, susah kalau online. Right. Shall I proceed to the next one? Boleh? Right. This one pula. Okay, so the thing that you learn new here is about extrude to surface just now, and also a rib command yang you punya exercise yang ni lah. Am I sharing Solidworks? Yes kan? Can you see my e-learning? Can you see the e-learning apa class?
Yes.
Sir.
Firefox. Nampak kan? Right. Alright. Okay. Shall I move? Okay, this one. Ni macam mana pula? Class, can you see the diagram ni?
Yes.
Apa ni? This a wheel, right? A wheel kan? A wheel or a roller, betul tak kan? Okay, kalau this kind of modeling, what do we do? Apa approach kita? By part ke apa benda? Look on dia punya base profile macam mana approach it? How do you do modeling for this? Wheels. Macam kita buat? In Solidworks. Okay. Actually benda ni just to show you the quarter portion dia already cut, but we revolve full lah. Okay, of course this one we will revolve. Betul tak kelas just diagram they cut quarter of it, they cut it to show you the profile inside. If you want to do modeling, part modeling, you have to know the profiles. Can you see the shaded area yang bentuk kind like this? Nampak tak kelas? Okay, dia punya profile tu, that's a profile. Okay, in this kind of ni, bentuk like this, this kind of shape, so we use revolve, directly of course we revolve, and we just draw the profile to be revolved, you just draw the profile. So tengok sini kelas. So okay, if you look my video, if you look my live video, we need to draw it. Kalau kita look from the either right view lah, right plane. So we need to draw this profile. We just simply, okay, you must draw the center line. Look at my live video class. So you draw this profile, the profile like this. Okay, bentuk like that. Dia bentuk line bawah macam ni, and draw this shape lah. Kena draw this shape in the, this one, kalau in this case in the right plane lah. Kalau you want to go for this orientation, so you need to draw this thing, this profile, this profile line. Boleh nampak saya punya ni, this profile I shaded. Yeah, I hashed this profile to be revolved at this center line. Center line to is given here is from here the radius is 30 because the diameter of the whole 2 millimeter is 60. This one is 30. So you must know all the dimension given. So you just simply draw the profile and you revolve it. So it becomes this wheel shape. Boleh? Okay, so I show you. So this one will be your second sample of doing part modeling. Okay, let me show you how we do it. Boleh kelas? All right. Okay, this one already saved. Okay, this one already saved, and we go for the new part modeling. Right. So kalau kita punya orientation like this, the profile here, my orientation will be on the. I can go for the top plane, tapi I go for the right plane. So in this case, I will go for the right plane. Not right plane. Sorry, guys. For the front plane. Yes, front plane, not the right plane. Front plane. Okay, front plane. I make a sketch. So I need to draw. Okay, since we have here the center line, draw the center line of your profile. So draw the center line first. Center line from here to make sure it's vertical. And give your center line because the thickness, can you see the thickness of this wheel is stated is 90. So the center line too, you give the dimension of 90, 90 the thickness because total thickness of this wheel is 90. 90. So I give a dimension of the center line because this center line will be our reference. Is 90. So the length will be 90. Okay, now I draw the profile as I shown in my live video already. This profile have to be drawn. To draw and make sure your profile also fully defined. Okay, let me show you in this one how we draw the profile. Okay, I hope you listen what I'm talking. Okay, I draw the line. Okay, simply just as long the line to here like this, I simply draw the line because I'm recording. You kind of slow a little bit. Draw the profile like shown. Tak kisah about the sign, never mind. As long as, okay, kalau macam ni, if I, okay, yang ini dia, okay guys, kalau Solidworks, you repeat balik, dia become arch, I cancel balik. Okay, the line, okay, this line, okay, I draw the line. Actually, continue it. The line ni, kalau make sure, okay, you want to make, nampak, can you see nampak tak ada icon parallel? Plus.
Nampak.
That's parallel. Kalau you macam ni tak parallel, make sure nak ada parallel to these edges. Parallel to the edges. Parallel. Okay, distance tak, it's okay. You simply draw like that. Yang ini dia inline. Ini actually dia nampak macam collinear. Actually dia belum collinear. We have to make it collinear later on. Like that. Like this. Like this. Okay, yang ini I make like that. Distance okay. Nanti kita can set the relation. I want to show how we set relation equal. Okay, nampak? Yang ni, can you see? Dia parallel dengan ni. Nampak? Dia directly dia can track. Dia boleh track, auto track. Parallel. That's one parallel. Make sure it's parallel. So it makes your work nanti easier. Like this. Okay, yang ni tak apa. Distance you not. Ni tak apa. Like that. Go for like this. That. Then you close your profile. Okay, sekarang ni kita profile ni is not fully. We have not put the dimension. But if you look here, okay, I have the total length here is 90. Total length is 90. So it means that these edges to these edges must be 90. Okay, to make sure that because this is 0, 0 coordinate, guys. I want to make these edges and this 0, 0 origin point. These edges and this point must be relation, what we call it, must be in that coincident. This is what we call coincident. When you select the edges and I select this origin point, okay, we have a pop-up menu. Make sure it's not midpoint. Midpoint, it means you ni pergi pada midpoint. So coincident. Here and this point, hold on, you consider this point, make sure that this one coincident. Coincident mean, you nampak tak? The line ni become black. Can you see the black? Black, it mean, this line, I cannot move it. Nampak tak? Dia dah coincident. It mean the x coordinate is 0 because it is 0, 0 coordinate. X 0, right? The y, like we don't know the level. Y, we have to put the distance. Understand that, class? So, this line, the coincident. Also, this one, dengan your high maluram my control key at this point also coincident. Nampak tak dia become black? So it means they know that the distance here already defined. If I want to put dimension 90 here, dia akan put error. Why? Because kita dah set relation. Pasal kita already put the center line 90 and we put this edge as a coincident with these 2 points. So you don't have to put them. If you put dimension 90, dia akan over define. That's not good enough. Maybe they already defined this one is 90. Also here, if you look the diagram here, this point and this point also at this yang bentuk wedges. Wedges shape also 90. This point to this point also 90. So what you set here, this point and these edges set here coincident. So this point nampak dia become, you cannot move this point. Nampak, you can bring up and down, tapi dia maintain tak dia punya edges same there. And this point and these edges set here coincident. So dia akan, dia punya border, dia punya width akan go like that. Okay. I hope you are listening what I'm talking about. Okay, what about the relation? Class, tengok class tengok sini. I hope you are listening. This line, if I move it, this line tak follow. Betul tak kan? Can you see it's not moving as straight? So what is the relation from here ni? Nampak this line is set the thickness. Yang ini tak, suppose this level and this level must be the same. Betul lah, if you look on the ni lah. Kan level 2 must be the same. So what, apa relation ni? If I select these edges, I hold on, I select this. Apa relation ni? I want to make the level there the same. Class, what is the we use? Horizontal ke, vertical ke, collinear ke, perpendicular ke, parallel ke, equal? Which one?
Horizontal.
Equal.
No, not horizontal, wrong. Horizontal mean, horizontal this guy, horizontal no. Horizontal you draw a line, not horizontal. Okay, this is a line kan. This is not horizontal. You select this one. This is horizontal. They become horizontal. You cannot draw, make line to slanting angle, no. That is horizontal. Okay? Apa relation? Not horizontal. This
Equal.
one dengan equal bukan? Equal distance. I mean this line dengan this line, the same line, the same y level. For example, if I move this line, this one tak in line dengan this one. So the relation is must be in line. Okay? This line, I hold on to this line. Relation is collinear. That is collinear class. They are in line, collinear. I show you again. What is collinear? Okay, let me draw another circle. This circle, this line. I draw another line. I draw another just to show you. I draw this line. Okay, this line I draw like that. Okay, this line and this line. This line I select. I hold on this line. I make it collinear. So what means nampak tak collinear? So do you understand the meaning of collinear? They are in line. One collinear. So if I move this line, they can maintain collinear. Okay, that's the meaning of collinear. Okay. So this one I set dengan this one. This one nampak tak ada relation here. I set collinear. So if I move this line, dia akan maintain collinear lah. Horizontal already nampak. We already have relation horizontal when we draw. I draw at the beginning. I draw the sketch the horizontal. Okay, another relation is what? This line dengan this line beside collinear apa? As you mentioned, equal distance. Betul tak kan, Class? Class, are you listening or not? This one dengan this one equal distance. So same length. Betul? Right? That's how you set relation, Class. Okay. Apa lagi we have? Okay, equal distance. Okay, we know the if I zoom in, okay, the thickness of this wall is 15. The thickness of that wall is 15. So I can give the dimension from here to here is 15. Okay. Oh, sorry. Typo. 15. Okay, 15. Okay, what about the height? What about this height of this base? The height of that base is not given, tetapi can you see 75 from here is the diameter of this, the bigger cylinder, but the inner hole is 60. So it means radius lah. 75, okay, if you go calculator, 75 divided by 2 is the radius. 75 divided by 2 is radius is 37.5. 37.5 minus, because we have this one diameter 30, it means the radius is 30. Okay, so, minus 30, so we have balance. Maybe the thickness of the cylinder is 7.5. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So this one, the dimension here is 7.5. Okay, 7.5. So I have, undo break. Before that, sorry. Before I go for this thickness, okay, I delete this dimension. Before that, mistake. Okay, yang ini, the hole, you have to define. The hole is, diameter is 30, diameter is 60. So the hole is 30. So you give dulu. Kalau tidak, you punya line ni tak ni. So this from here to here is 30. Make sure 30. Then this one become black lah. Okay, this one become black. Already fully defined these edges. Okay, yang this one balance dia is, sorry. Dimension, this one is 7.5. 7.5. Based on the dimension, 7.5. Apa dia tak type ni? Dia tolong. From here lah, deduct 75 radius is 37.5 minus the whole is the radius 30. So balance of the thickness of the cylinder, inner cylinder tu is 7.5. Okay, 7.5. Okay, now I hope you understand. Okay, now yang ini yang little bit harder. Kita set the relation. Okay, kita set the relation. Okay, yang dot ni already defined. I cannot move ya. Dia memang maintain 30. Okay, what is the relation this line, this three line? Apa relation tu? If I move this line, yang the line tak follow. Apa tadi saya cakap? What is the relation?
Collinear.
Yeah, collinear. This one and this one collinear. Nampak tak? Collinear. So if you move, they maintain the same. Okay, apa relation lagi? Okay, ni dengan ni already parallel, we know. Okay, yang ni pun collinear. Like I say, this line and this line must be collinear. Okay, okay. We must also know. Kalau if you look here, this one, ini 10, yang this one also 10, the middle also 10. Nampak tak? Yang ni also 10. The middle, the thickness. Apakah you say the 10? 10 is the thickness of this ni. Thickness of this one. Because it's 90 minus 30, 30 is 60. Minus 20, 90 minus 80, 10. So balance yang tengah also 10. So 10, 10, 10. The atas tu 10, 10, 10 unit. So, apa relation dia? These edges, these edges, these edges, kalau ini already done, apa lagi? Equal. Betul tak? Class? Yeah, equal. So maintain the same distance. Okay, what about, okay sekarang ni, what about this line dengan this line? Apa relation? Dia bukan perpendicular, bukan parallel. Apa? Is it equal distance tak? Ni line dengan ni, is it equal distance tak? Equal length. Is it equal length? I'm not talking about the length. Equal kan? This line dengan this line, equal length, betul? Yes, equal length kan? Understand tak kelas? If you look this one dengan this one also equal, kan? Equal distance, alright? Equal distance. Okay, yang ni tadi kita already set the equal distance. Okay, yang what about the, okay, sekarang ni we have, what about dengan ni? This one dengan this one also equal. Dia kan like dia become symmetry. Pasal dia equal, sama, dia punya the length tu is equal. Alright? Okay, now we kena set another thing. We give dimension. Okay, this one also set equal. Okay, dengan this one, yang ini, this line dengan this line also equal length. Sama length dia, okay? Alright, so then kita just give a dimension. So if I give a dimension, then okay, this one is supposed to be 10. Okay? Supposed to be 10 and you don't give yang ni 10 lagi. Kalau you give 10, pasal you already ada, dia akan over-define, the warning. Tak boleh, so I cancel. Because already, 10 they already know. This one 10, this one also 10, pasal equal distance. So, okay, another part that we miss, okay, the part that we miss is that the total ni, from the center line to the total, the edge, outer edge, the total radius, okay, can you see the diameter is 280. So, it means from the center line to these edges is 140. So that is 140. So it means I got to give dimension from here to these edges. The total radius is 140. Okay, the upper sikit. Okay, what about yang lain pula? Bawah tu, level yang bawah ni, level yang bawah. Can you see? Yang level bawah ni, the diameter, okay, we have 190 here. 190, it means 95 radius. 95 plus, okay, we have plus ni 30. Okay, this one, sorry, this one 140 is total from center line. Minus 30, then we have the base. Dia punya base dekat sini. 140 minus 30 will be 110. 110 is here. So 110 means from, okay, I do dimension again, from stated here, the angle, can you see 40? Class, are you watching or not?
Yes, 40 degree.
So kita online, I hope you understand. This one is 40, 40. So that is 40. So this one, dimension from this point, this one. Okay, okay. Kenapa dia tak boleh? Suppose, okay, 4 sepatut boleh. Yeah. Okay, if I'm not giving, it's supposed to be, okay, dimension from here to here is 40. Yeah, pasal tadi dia 40. Can you see? Pasal itu ada sebab ada sebab. Sepatut boleh lah 40. 40, can you see that is 40. Nampak tak dia become black? Apa yang left blue color? Nampak tak label ni? Only this one saja. Level ni saja This level dia blue color. Ini I can still move thing because I tak define what is from here to the center line. So berapa jarak tu? Can you see 190 ya? Diameter 190 kan? So 190 divided by 2 will be 95. Betul? Class from center line. Class, are you watching? Class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Center line to here is 95 Is 95, okay? 95 for center. So the mean from this center line to these edges is 95. Then we get the fully defined. Okay? It's kind of like tedious, tapi it's okay lah. Kalau later you practice, you can ni lah. Kita kena set apa is fully defined. So there will be our profile to be revolved. So if I go to features, then in the features, we use not extrude, revolve boss base. So we will revolve. So they already identified center line. Then we click, okay, the basic is 360. Default is 360. You can go revolve for 45 degrees if you want to. You can go for revolve of 90 degree. Okay. But kita go for default is 360 degree. Ni yang angle, angle you go for 360 degree. So we just click okay. So we have our profile. So this will be ni lah. Alright, ini will be kita punya profile itu. Tapi sir, the diagram showing like the cup half portion, boleh you can show it like that. You can revolve in this direction. If I did my revolve, okay, I go for because nampak guys, when you do, if I clear semua, this one axis revolution, I have to select the center line. That will be my axis. Okay, I want to go for 270 degree. Tapi mine is that direction. I can go to reverse direction. Reverse. I can produce like that. Ini dia revolve 200. 200, sorry, isometric mode. Isometric mode ini adalah 270 degree. 270 degree. Tapi kita fully revolve lah. Ini just for display saja. 360, okay. Tadi I go for yang different. I reverse the direction. Okay, ini for the wheels. So yang ini adalah for wheels. For wheels profile, just simply macam you buat a sport ring. And so on lah, benda kelaikan komponen wheel, roller, benda yang you have a profile to be revolved. Alright, okay, so ini will be our sample problem 2. Okay, sample problem 2, let me save, revolve. Faham? Ada question? Boleh kelas? Are you
Boleh.
right? Okay. Dah install ke? Dah install ke belum?
Belum lagi, sir.
My God, belum install lagi. Kenapa?
Still tak dapat.
Ini kat dorm kan? Ini kat college kan? Okay, bentuk macam ni macam mana pula? Ni macam mana? Plus, yang ni the next case, case 3. Tadi case 2, now case 3. Well, how do you do this? Apa approach? Now, of course, it's not box modeling lah. This one is not box bounding box. This one is ni part by part approach. Okay, kalau this case, do we need to revolve tak? This kind of component. This kind like this kind like bracket of holding component juga kind of bracket. Tapi this time we have cylindrical and we have protruding cylinder. We have a base cylinder at the back there. Then we have a protruding cylinder. And then we have at the end here, the left end, we have kind of like plate, bentuk plate of this profile attached there. Okay, in this case, do we need to do revolve? I just want to ask you. Or we just simply extrude cylinder? Class, I need your response, class. Kalau tidak, kalau ni passive, I need to be active. Please respond. Yang lain semua, suara sikit. Class, how do you do this?
Draw the bottom first, the circle one.
Yeah, good. Then we extrude the protruding cylinder, right? The middle cylinder, right?
Yes.
We do the profile of this, right? The left end, right? Extrude. Then only we cut, extrude, cut through lah. Kan? Cut, extrude. That's how we do things. Okay, let me show you. Okay, I show you this one. Boleh, class? Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right, case 3. So let me already save this one. Case 3 yang ni. Okay, part like this. Okay, if you look on this diagram, ini because kita start from the base cylinder at the back there, at the base cylinder. It will be on the front view and base cylinder like that. Okay, we have diameter. If you look, it's diameter 98. Diameter 98. And kita will extrude. Ini part by part, guys. Ini certain this guy kita extrude of the thickness of 15. This one will be 15. Ini simply straightforward lah, 15. Okay, now then kita do the protruding cylinder lah here. At this plane. Then we do measure the snap. Okay, center here. And the diameter of that cylinder is stated that 50. Okay, the dimension is 50 for the diameter of the cylinder. Then we will do extrude of a distance berapa tu? 90 tolak 15 no, not 90 tolak 15, 90 tolak 30 lah. Okay, because 90 minus 15 is 75. Okay, 75 minus 15 is 60. Betul kan? Because from here, 60 from here to here, then only kita tambah. So the 60 is this one. Okay, 60. That will be 60. Then okay, here the plane and kita draw the profile. We draw the profile. No, not half portion story. I delete this center line. Okay, guys, I want to show you. Solid line can be converted to center line by convert it to construction line. Okay, I draw line, midpoint line. So at the center ni, so I make straight a line as long as longer. Make sure it's vertical. Okay, this is solid line, but I want to convert it to center line. I select this line. There are the pop-up menu. Make sure the construction. You click at construction geometry. It means you change it to center line. Okay, you change it to center line. All right. So that you can draw the circle here of radius diameter 30 up and down by distance of 100. Okay. So I simply draw. Okay. If you go practice, you just dimension of center line. Distance is 100. So much easier. Okay. Center line. And so I draw a circle here at this endpoint. Another circle here at this endpoint. And the relation of this circle and this circle is equal distance, and the diameter is diameter is 30. So it is 30. Diameter is 30. Then we have a bigger at the center. Nampak? We have a radius 30. It means we have a bigger circle in the center of diameter 60. So we have a center here of diameter 60. Okay, diameter 60. And we draw the line. Simply draw the line like this. Another line like that. Okay, you cakap, sir, we can do mirror. Good to do mirror, but in this case, I just use trim. I don't mirror it. I just do it all the 4 lines. Okay, and draw another line here. So if we set the relation tangent to tangent. Okay, let me start at the bottom part. Okay, make sure you are not in under dimension mode. So like this one and this one must be tangent. Okay, tangent. Make sure, guys, this line you extend it a bit more. Okay, and also this line and this one is tangent. Make sure the tangent. Okay, extend a little. It's easy for you to trim. Easy for you to trim. Okay, this one I bring it somewhere here. Okay, this one dengan this circle is tangent. Okay, this circle and this line is tangent. Okay, extend a bit. Okay, then this line and this line is tangent. This one and this one is tangent. This one is tangent. Dia dengan ni. This one dengan this one is tangent. Okay, now you can do trim. Okay, trim ni make sure you trim properly. This one trim, trim, trim this portion, trim this portion, trim this portion, trim this portion, this portion trim, and also this portion you trim. Okay, everything still ni trim ni. Trim that one. Okay, we have inner part too. We have to trim, guys. So we have the profile. Be careful about the inner part. Also, we have to remove it, trim it. Okay, then we have a fully defined. Distance is 15. Distance is 15. So features extrude 15. Okay, 15. So that will be our shape. Okay. Go to isotree mode. Okay, 15. Okay, sekarang ni 15. Okay, we have this one and this one. I need to save time. Ini I know you know lah. Kat ini kat extrude to hold. Okay, at the back here. Can you see that at the back ni, guys? Are you listening or not? We have a number of holes. It said this one is in Latin, guys. And this one in Spanish. If I'm not mistaken, the language 6 holes, diameter 10. We have 6 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you don't have to draw 6 holes in that. So this is what we call it. You just make only 1 hole only. You can extrude become holes, then you can repeat the pattern by using. Okay, this is a new command for you. We call it circular pattern. Class, are you listening or not? Right, we have 6. Then we have 6 holes. I don't have to cut extrude 6 circles, so I can repeat the pattern. This will be my edges of my edges. This my edge to be as my guideline of the circular motion, and I give the number, and of course it will do 6 holes will be there. Okay, that is what we call circular pattern. Okay, circular pattern in Solidworks. That's what we call circular pattern. Okay, I'll show you. Right. Boleh, kelas? Okay, circular pattern. So at the back here. Okay, tengok listen up. At the back here, I make a sketch. Okay, tapi kadang ada problem juga. When you are in shaded mode, it's hard for you to put here. Okay, if you are in this one, in sketch mode at this plane, you under display here, you can go for hidden line macam tu. So this much easier. Yang ni, you punya display ni. Display style ni, the default is like this shaded. Sometimes you want to draw circle, it's quite difficult. You go shaded mode. Go for hidden line yang the second last, hidden lines visible. So like that. So I draw so I'm in that plane at the back, at the so draw a center line here up until touch the quadrant here. So I draw a circle at that center line to position it, the one at 0 degree lah. at 12 o'clock. Sorry, 12 o'clock. Okay, yang ni ada upper circle ni. So the can you see there is a pitch line circle kan? So it means this hole akan laying on this center line circle ni. The diameter of this center line is called pitch circle. Pitch circle ni the diameter is 70. Pitch circle the diameter is 70. So I need to so because I already create the center line. So the diameter of pitch circle, actually we have a circle here lah. A circle here of okay 70. So it means okay, this circle is not solid line. I change it to construction geometry, so it becomes pitch circle. Take note, kalau misalnya you off construction geometry, it becomes solid line. We don't need to be solid line. We want it to be pitch circle, kan? Circle. Change back to construction. So it part of your construction geometry. So this center point of this one, you got to bring it until it touch here lah. It touch dekat situ. Ataupun you give a radius tadi pun boleh, no problem. Kalau sebenarnya if I don't do this pitch circle, it shouldn't be a problem. I can delete this circle because I just give, because I'm in that center line, just simply give from here to here, dimension from this center point to that center. Again, dimension from the center point of this one to this one is 35. Pun boleh juga. So it means you don't have to draw that pitch circle actually. Okay, and the diameter of that 2 is 10. Or the circle diameter is 10. Pedestrian diameter is 10. Okay, then you go back to this shadow bone. Shadow bone. I have a circle there, shadow bone, and I simply extruded cut. Okay, through all. Okay, through all, so I have a hole. So it means I don't have to draw 3 times. I do 6 times because we have 6 holes. So that's what we call circular pattern. Okay, now what is circular pattern? Okay, I already have a hole. I mean, I have a circular 6 hole. This equally distributed by angle. Okay, so okay, the command is here. Under features here, we have, can you see linear pattern here, class?
Yes.
Linear pattern. If you look at linear pattern, there is an arrow there beneath. So click at the arrow, we have circular pattern. We don't have to go everything here. Kita learn basic dulu. Circular pattern. We go for circular pattern. Under sini, repeat again. Under linear pattern, click arrow. There we have circular pattern. Circular pattern, it will ask you. Okay, first thing, the panel on your left, click here. It will ask you what is your guideline. Because circular ni, we are circular motion, right? Circular pattern means we are circular motion. It need a reference for the pattern axis. Pattern axis not axis, guys. Pattern axis mean you punya guideline to be direction of circular. I can use this edge. Make sure you click this one become blue. Okay, because this one you have to input what's the entity you want to select. So I select these edges. Nampak the circular. Not this circle, guys. Bukan. Kita circular motion is of this bigger circle. I mean it will be motion in that direction. So what is our reference? These edges. Yeah, that edges. Okay, now. Okay, the second part here, this of course lah, we are full motion. Make sure it's 360. Default is 360 lah. Full motion. Okay, what is the number? Berapa number ni guys? Berapa number of circle you want to make? This is the number. Berapa number dia? Plus. Berapa number of holes we need to produce?
6.
Ini susah client online ni, tak ada respon ni. Takut saya bercakap seorang ni. Berapa? 6 kan? 6 number of circle kan? 6 kan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6 circle So this one show 6. Ini number of circle. So circle 6 to be filled in 360 degree because we give 360 degree. Full motion, full circle. Number 6. Okay, now here, this is important. Features. Apa that you want to pattern to be circular? What is the features that you need to circular pattern it? So I select the holes. Understand? Okay, you select the hole. You can select the hole simply. I just click again. You select pick at the hole ataupun or you pergi on at this cursor. Nampak tak? The last option I use cut extrude pun boleh. Cut extrude is the hole kan? The hole also can. You pick it at here. Kalau tidak, it's showing. Click at this arrow. This cut extrude. You can add more lagi. Tapi we just only have 4. So it becomes 6. So you have circular pattern. Alright. That's how we do it. Yang ini, this one, okay. Yang ini also we have holes. I show you a little bit. Yeah. Okay, this one we have holes. 1, and we have another circle here, and apa? Okay, this one and this one is equal, and the 12, okay? Okay, 12, and features, extrude cut. Okay guys, yang ini, kalau you buat through all, tengok guys, are you listening or not? Class, are you watching or not?
Yeah.
This one, kalau you buat through all, tengok what happened? Nampak tak? Through all ni dia akan, whenever you have a body here, dia akan cut through everything. Be careful, this is not through all, kan? You make okay, what option do I use here? I edit this cut through. What option do I use? I just taught you just now. I already taught you. What cut through? Kita use option instead of through all. What do you use? You give distance longer than 12 also can, but what the best way? Kalau through all, you will cut at the back part also. Apa option? I just taught you just now. If you are listening tadi lah, apa dia? Up to what?
The surface.
Yes, right. You are right. Okay, good. Up to surface. Which surface? Back surface. Betul. Can. Right? Just stop at there. Okay. Cut there. Okay, what about ni? What about dalam tu? Cut extrude, another step 30, cut extrude lagi lah. That's how we do it. Okay, yang ini cut extrude of the distance 30 by diameter here is 35 kan? Okay, here we have a diameter of the center point. Diameter is 35. Okay, to be features extruded cut of a distance 30. Okay, of a distance 30. That's one, extruded cut. Okay, we had another part. Okay, then we have another inner holes of diameter 26. You see, 26. This one through all. This one through all. So here we select this plane, make the sketch. Diameter apa? Diameter 26. Diameter 26. Okay. Then this one features extrude cut through all. This one through all. Okay, then we have here. We already completed for this one. In the display, you don't have to do the display. What is the inner part? But that we cannot do public. What is the inner dimension of 30? Okay. So this is a component. Component. This kind like we call a bracket for holding component, mechanical component. Okay. Okay, let me save this one. Okay, case 3. Right. Terpaksa lah, ni online. Terpaksa saya buat macam ni. Saya akan record, akan share lah kalau you kena catch up boleh. Okay, next one. Next move. Boleh I proceed lagi? Next one.
Boleh, sir.
Boleh.
Okay, this is the hardest one. Kalau tengah minum air tersembuh lah Boleh buat ni macam mana? Are you watching or not? This one, case 4.
Yes.
Ni buat dia macam mana? Macam mana kita buat?
Circle first.
Macam mana kita buat dia?
We do circle first.
Circle of what?
Base.
Circle base. The base, can you see the base ni? We have 3 arms, sorry. Kita can do circular pattern itu later on. Can you see at the middle, we have protruding cylinder tapi at an angle, right? Okay, at the middle, kita ambil the rough shape way. Tapi, can you see kan, they have kind like a profile to be revolved. You understand that? The center one. So we have 3 parts to do. I already show the step here. If you look on the in your e-learning, no. Mula-mula you base profile revolve. Nampak tak yang I already written here? Base profile revolve. Then you boss extrude up to body. I show you. Ni yang tangkai, the arm to up to body. Yang base profile you have to revolve. It means the middle part you have to revolve. Okay, I show you. Can you see my live video class? Video saya nampak tak?
Nampak.
Kalau I tengok, we have a profile tu. You mean the center part tu yang it kind like revolving, revolving. Tapi we need a profile that revolve. Pasal dia kind like ada, can you see dia punya yang the one that they shaded, this kind of shape, like this. They kind like need the straight up macam ni and the parallel like this and just straight down macam ni. This is the profile. Okay, this is our center axis, center line. We need to revolve. So we make this part by part approach. We have to make this hollow cylinder, tapered hollow cylinder. So we do the one first. And one, if we already revolve, we have that things, okay? That thing's done. And then only part by part, then we do. Okay, tengok, are you watching my video, class? Are you watching my video or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? You do this part. This one, we revolve the middle part. And then the arm too, it looks like complex. Actually, it is not. We'll do it part by part. It's actually not that complex. Okay, this one we make a center line here. Where's the location then? I will draw a simple rectangle here. If you are watching my live video, rectangle, what is the width and length, height, the cross section. This one I can fillet to make a semicircle. This one will be extruded to the body. You can stop here, guys. You understand my sketching? Nampak sketching? Extrude to this body. Clear or not? Extrude to this body. Ini sebab apa ni? You fillet off half ni become slot. Yang ni you can do slot, no problem. Just do one saja. You do one saja. Dan kita tadi we just learn about circular pattern, right? Circular pattern. So you can select these edges, circular motion, and they become okay. This one already filleted. After that you fillet both sides and you do the slot already. Then you circular pattern all these features. So then you have this arm 3. Circular pattern of the number of 3 or 360. What is the reference? These edges can do as long as you have full circle here. That's how we do it. Okay. Okay, bila I proceed, I show you. Okay. So first step, do yang profile. Ini yang hardest part. How to draw this profile yang fully defined. Like the one I show you yang just now about the wheel kan. Yang this one, all the arms too, actually is pretty easy, straightforward saja. Alright. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, so we draw the profile. Okay, what is the profile? So you have to be careful. So it means that we have to properly sketching what is the dimension. If you look my live video again, the profile yang kita nak revolve tu, the profile yang you need to draw the top part tu. This is straight edges, then we have a thickness here, and we have this is parallel, thin wall there, like that. Then we have this dimension. This one also straight like this. So we need, okay, this is our center line. So I will begin at front plane. I got to draw this. This profile. What is the dimension? If you look on this question, okay, what is the size? The radius. Can you see the 65? Nampak tak? 65 is there. So it means 65 is the radius. From here to here is 65. And the thickness here is 15. Are you watching my video, live video plan? Okay. Ini yang kita punya profile ni. The profile you need to revolve 15. What is the thickness here? Come on, takkan saya bercakap. Saya nak tu kau ni participate ni. Cakaplah sikit. What is the thickness here? Here to here. Berapa lagi based on the dimension? Come on guys. Berapa tu? Yang saya tahu dalam 65 radius is already given. What is this from here to here thickness of this base? Berapa tu? Forget about the mini tiny hole. So itu later on, guys. I am talking just the base one. What's here from here to here berapa? Or from center line to this edges berapa dah? From this center line to here berapa? Are you watching my video? Can you see my video? Nampak? Berapa kelas? Can you see 180 here? Can you see diameter 180?
Yes.
So it means from here to here berapa? Plus. From here to here berapa?
25?
Can you see diameter 180? This circle. So from here, you know what I'm talking about kan? There's a profile I need to revolve. So from here to here berapa? Half of it lah, 90 lah kelas. Betul kan? Betul kelas.
Okay.
Kelas. Understand? So it means that distance here is... Huh? Ada line problem ke? Kelas, can you hear me? Ada line problem
Yes.
Sekarang okay?
Sekarang okay, sir.
Okay, so this is 90 guys So it means 65, the distance here is 25. I need to draw. Okay, right, sekarang okay tak? Okay cakap saya okay, what is about this? This one? Ini berapa? Yang top one. Can you see the... Okay, let's make it bigger Can you see this one is 130? Nampak tak kelas? 130, so half of it, because this center line from here to here is berapa? From here to here is berapa? This one is 130 divided by 2 is 65. Okay, that will be 65. Okay, then the inner one is 100. So from here to here is 50. Ataupun distance from here is 50. Nah kan? Okay, what about the total height? The total height. Total height berapa? Total height is already given 150. Okay, 150 is your total height. Okay, now we already know this. I can draw this. I can do 15. I can draw this one. Okay, this one, what is about here? Apa tu? We have thickness ni adalah, okay, this is 5 Dia cakap, now can you see that is a 5 5 here. So it means the distance from this one to here, the thickness here is 5, yang horizontal distance is 5. Okay, 180, so I mean I can draw this one, bring it up here, and I can draw this 50 here. And this is what, okay, I can draw this one, 25. This is 5 distance. So we need something. I can draw this. So when I draw this thing, I can draw this. And what is the distance here? I can bring this up. From here to here is 5 unit. Okay, let me draw. Okay, let me draw the profile. Okay, you can figure earlier. You can have to be okay. I show you in the WhatsApp. So I start on the front plane. So I simply draw the line from here up. Class line okay ke? Class. Hello?
Yes,
So,
okay.
Put it 150 is total height. 150 is total height of that cylinder, total height of the cylinder. And okay, I draw the line. Make sure line here, the inline actually. Okay, I simply draw the profile like this, like that, like that, like that. Something like this. Macam tu. This one. Okay, yang ini, be careful about this thing. Zoom in make sure it's kind of inline. I think it's inline like that. Okay, nampak tak dia parallel? Can you see parallel? Guys, make sure parallel Dia parallel dengan the edges Dia ada parallel punya tu. Zoom in. Parallel like this. And I stop it there. Okay, tapi it's okay. Yang ni I can trim it Can trim it. Okay, I have this thing. Okay, the first thing to do is that, okay, I know that is will be yang ini 90 from these edges kan, from here to here 90. Okay, the first thing I should do, if I zoom in, this line ni memang I cannot move it down lah, pasal dia dah set dia coincident with ni, nampak dia ada coincident dengan this origin. Okay, I know that from this center line to this one is 90. So this one will be 90. Okay, tapi it's okay. Kalau ini pasal kita tak define, you can simply move it. Okay, yang ni dia kenapa dia tak touching? Saya tak habiskan ni tadi. I thought I already joined the line tadi. Okay, tak apa. This one I draw the line here to here, right? Joined. This one is close one. Okay, tapi this one, tapi you can simply move it around. Okay, never mind. Okay, simply drag. Okay, now we have another dimension 65 from here to here. From center line to this one is dimension from this center line from here to here is 65. Okay, 65. Okay, yang ni you buat wire pasal it's okay. You can simply just drag it as long you get the shape yang apa. Pasal kita tak define lagi dia punya tu kan. Dia can simply move around. Tapi it's okay. Pasal kita tak bagi dimension. Kita tak bagi dimension of ini. As long dia dapat macam tu. Okay, yang ini dia punya, yang ini dimension yang ini adalah 15. This one is 15. Okay, 15. Okay, yang ini can simply move little bit. As long you dapat the basic shape. Okay, yang bawah, the bottom will already depan. Okay, no, this one is 25. It is 15. And we know from here to here, nampak pasal if you look on the diagram here, from here to here, can you see that is a 5 unit. If I zoom in closer, if I zoom in here, okay, from this point to this point, this corner to this corner, this one dia inline, ini adalah 5 unit. This one is 5 unit. So this one dimension from this point to this point, the horizontal dimension is 5 unit. Okay, so it become like that. Okay, another thing, we need the dimension at the top part. 65 from there. Okay, before that, this line dengan this point must be coincident. So it means this line become black because the total height to memang 150 coincident. Okay, yang this one, dia punya this from here to here is 65. Dimension from this sector line to this one is 65. Make it coincident. Not make it coincident. This one dengan this one, yang ni yang relation, this one pasal point we make it what we call it horizontal. So dia maintain horizontal point. This one we can make it horizontal. Bukan collinear, pasal dia point to point. That is horizontal. So okay, the thickness ni is berapa? The thickness of the top part tu dia mention 20. Can you see that? 20. So this one, the dimension here is 20. Okay, the dimension is 20. Okay, kita just another part lagi sikit. Just a little bit. This one is still blue color because why? It means kalau dia blue color guys, it means kan dia can still move around. Yang ni I tak set relation kan. Yang ni this point dengan this point dia adalah horizontal. Then only fully defined. Guys, can you see class? Are you watching or not? Then only fully defined. Class. Hello class, are you there? Sikit lagi.
Yes, sir.
Boleh Line okay, boleh clear nampak So then only we have profile is fully defined. Can you see it's fully defined? Okay. Class, is my line okay? Because I'm recording it. Kalau you tak mention nanti penat nanti. Line boleh clear?
Clear.
Right.
Sure.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Now features revolve lah. So you already have a center line, then you skill okay. You have this part. Okay. You advertise, I save dulu. Yeah. Case 4. Case 4. Tadi apa case 3? Sekarang case 4. Okay, now as I mentioned to you, kita go for yang the arm pula. The arm pula. Yang ada yang the top part, we have some flange here, yang ada drill hole tu later on. Itu extra features. Okay, we draw yang ini, the arm dulu at this one, this portion. Okay, this portion. Okay, if you look from that center line tadi we revolve to here, the axis yang kita we do revolve to the end of this arm. What is the distance? What is the radius? What is the distance? I want to make a plane here. You understand me, class? Come on, help me, class. Takkan saya je. Korang kena, I want you to participate. Berapa distance? Daripada center here, center part ni to at the end of your arm ni. At the end betul-betul. What is the radius? What is the distance? Class. Can you see the radius 150 tak? Nampak tak, kelas? 150 at this slot punya center point kan? At 140. Well, this is 150. Guys, are you watching or not? Class, are you watching?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, can you see 140? Pasal kita already did the, if you look my live video again, we already do the protruding, the cylinder, the center. I mean, this from the center, okay, this is our center. To here we have 100, can you see 150? 150 as the slot. Yang ini radius here is 150. We add another distance of the slot 40 plus 40 plus 40. Then we plus another, the semicircle is radius 40 plus another 40. 150 plus 40 plus 40 plus 80. So it will be apa? Plus 40 plus 40 will be 230. Betul tak kan?
Betul.
230. So it means, okay, if you look back my Solidworks ni, okay, I have to make a reference plane. Reference plane, plane geometry. My first reference will be the front plane lah. Because I'm doing my front plane, memang laying at the center. Front plane is my first reference. But the distance, you can say, the distance is 230. And kadang-kadang you go to flip side, bukan that side. I want to go for this side. Make sure you check the flip mode lah. Okay, here, ini memang at the end of your arm. So the end of the arm. So I want to make the arm. If you look on the arm, forget about that. This semicircle, we can fill at it. The total width of is a rectangle actually. Because this is radius 40, the rectangle is 80, and the height, can you see the height? The height, what is the height of this plate of the arm? The height of this plate. I want to make the rectangle to be extrude up to body. Okay, we know the width of the rectangle is 80, the height of this plate is, cepat kelas, height dia berapa? Height is 15. Can you see thickness is 15 of the plate? Height is 15. So, okay, I already have this plane. I have this plane, I make a sketch mode. We are now ni. Nampak Okay. The first good practice, you must draw center line. So from this at the base here, up until, just to make sure they touch middle point. Also perfectly horizontal. So, okay, I draw a rectangle. Okay, I can draw the rectangle corner to corner, no problem. Don't need to start here. Anywhere here can do. Okay, anywhere I can do. I give a dimension of 80. Okay, the rectangle is 80. And the height of the plate of the rectangle is 15. Okay. 15 kan? Pasal dia cakap thickness is 15. Okay, thickness is 15. Okay, this one, right click select. Okay, class, are you listening? Class, can you see my Solidworks? This is important. Class?
Yes.
Class. Okay. Select. Okay, I want to bring this one betul-betul touch here. This one is our base kan, center point. But this one, I select this one. This one, be careful, take note. I select the edges of this rectangle, click, nampak the highlighted, the highlighted cyan color. You click one there, this rectangle only, and you right click mouse, select midpoint. Nampak tak? They identify the midpoint of these edges. Can you see that? Okay, I repeat again. You select the rectangle, this one, right click, select midpoint. Then they identify the midpoint of this rectangle. Then to surface, but now extrude to body. Okay. What's another option? Okay. Features, extrude boss base. Okay. This one. Okay. The direction is here. Make sure direction go to reverse. Kita not extrude, give distance. Kalau you give distance pun, let's say why not we just give distance? Pun boleh. Tapi, sorry. Kalau I give distance, let's say about 200. what happened? Dia tak stop like that, class. Nampak tak? Kan? Dia tak stop. Dia ada like this. This why, because kalau if you use blind, dia ada excessive here. Kan? We want to stop. Okay, you said what? Another option is up to surface. Up to surface boleh. Tapi up to surface, be careful juga. Sometimes your portion of surface not. A good practice is not up to surface, up to body. Another option up to body. Okay, this is your profile. You just simply click the body. They stop at the nearest body that they boleh track. So they will stop at there. Okay, up to body. So they will stop like that. So this will become your first arm. Okay, yang ni simply straightforward lah. Fillet, radius 40 lah. Okay, this one we fillet, radius 40. Okay, fillet, radius 40. So you fillet these edges and that edges, radius 40. Okay, now be careful what after you fillet, you make a slot. You make a slot of it. Okay, and this one at the top surface. At the top surface, also I create. Okay, I create a slot. Okay, because you can simply create a slot, make sure they snap at the center of the circle. I can do the slot here. When I do the slot, make sure that I nampak the snap at the center point. Simply straight like this, make the slot. So what is the slot distance? 40. 40 from the center point to the center point is 40. And what is the radius of the slot? The radius of the slot is 20. So yang ini radius dia is 20. So that will be my slot. Okay. Okay. This one will be pictures extruded cut. Now this one through all, through all. So you have this one. Okay, okay. Then only next one, circular. This is how we call circular pattern again. 3, number of 3 for 360 degree. Okay, and this one, class line, okay, class line, okay, ke?
Okay, sir.
Okay, then we go for features, we go for linear pattern, we go for circular pattern. Okay, be careful. First thing is direction. Direction, what is your guideline to circular motion, circular path? So we can select it. I can select these edges. I can select bottom edges. I can select even this as long as I have edges of full circle. Okay, I can select these edges even. These edges. Okay, now angle of course 360 degree, but we have number is 3. Okay, features important. Features. I want to. Okay, you can select like this. I have arm. Can you select the portion? This portion of my arm. And another portion of my fillet, then another portion of my cut through. Okay, ataupun you clear all here, you select like this. And here select, I want the boss extrude, that why I create the arm. This fillet, that why I do the fillet, and cut extrude yang slot cut through. Okay, make sure you reset, then you have your features. Okay, see the use features. This one will be in case 4. Case 4, we already save it. Okay, case 4. So we have this thing, this arm. Okay, now we have yang holes ni 8 times diameter 10. I want you to do on your own. Okay, I want you to do on your own. Okay, the problem yang ini, yang atas ni. Okay, I want to show you. Ini pretty straightforward. Circular juga pattern 8. 8. Yang atas ni I want to show you. Atas ni ada little bit. Okay, okay. Atas ni we have a repeated holes that excessive skate sini, a cylinder. Then we have a cut through hole. Okay, I want to show you the top one. Okay, the top one, I click the sketch at the top surface. Okay, we have, if you look, we have 4 holes. Ini we use circular pattern also. Okay, I just draw only circle here. Okay, simply draw any circle here. Okay, the dimension from here to this one, the horizontal is 43, and dimension from this center point to this here vertical is also 43. So we know the location of the cylinder and the cut through hole. So the diameter, the outer diameter, okay, the cut through hole diameter 10, but the outer cylinder too is 4 times radius 11. So it means this one is radius 11. So diameter 22. So this one, the dimension is, diameter is 22. Okay, 22. You don't have to draw 4, guys. Ini can be repeated pattern by circular after you the cut through and ni lah. You make, okay, this one will be, okay, tengok sini. This is be careful, class. Be careful. You have this one. This is cylinder extrude, up anti-surface, up anti-surface. Okay, why I cylinder extrude up anti-surface? Okay, tengok sini, class. Are you watching or not, class? Kalau saya extrude this one, if I am, okay, direction is that side, reverse direction, but I'm using up to surface. You can give distance also up to surface until this bottom surface. So what will happen? Nampak tak? If I click, okay, apa problem ni kelas? Nampak tak? Kelas, are you watching or not? Apa problem ni? Ada excessive kan? Ada excessive sikit. Kelas, are you watching?
Yes.
Dia ada excessive. So you mean we cannot use, okay, this option because we have full circle. Actually, this full circle dia accept little bit because it display panel kan. Pasal this solution ni sebenarnya dia little bit dia terpotong sikit this edges. So this one we cannot use circle. We use, take note about this. Okay, we don't want this use full circle. Nampak there is option on your left panel, select contours. Select contours, we select that we need to, this portion only I need. If I select the back portion, dia ada excessive. Okay, I remove that portion. Clear again. Only, nampak tak? Select contour before it's not on. You open this cursor ni. Select contour, I only need this portion to be extrude up to surface. So dia only that portion saja. Okay. So you don't have excessive kat sini. Okay. Alright. So I have that one. Okay. Now I create another one to be cut through holes. Okay. Cut through hole, make sure the track at the center point of the circle. This one is diameter is 10. Diameter is 10. That one is diameter 10. Okay, ini you cut through. Okay, when you cut through features, you extrude to cut, and you give. If you go to through all, of course lah problem. If you go for through all, dia akan everything dia cut through lah. Tak boleh. You edit balik, edit your need. This one, what option we use in class? Apa kita pakai ni? Class, I want to tengok kau ni faham apa saya cakap ni. Apa option?
Surface.
Oh, tak boleh. Yeah, up to surface. Which surface? Bottom surface. Okay. Stop at that one. Oh, betul. Okay, then only kita circular pattern. Then we go for pattern, circular. Okay, direction, we can take any edges yang ada full circle. This one. And we have 4 of it kan. 4 of it. Okay, features. Features ini dia already read. Actually, you clear all, dia tak read. You read. Okay, you boleh select. First is the cylinder, portion cylinder. The second features, the holes. Okay, then you have, you ada ni lah. Okay, you have this thing. Okay, yang ini saya tak, masa dah 12.41, yang holes bawah ni, you, itulah. Okay, yang ini. So you already have. Okay guys, this will be your first assignment for today class. I want you to do this. Yang lain tu practice buat. Boleh tak yang I show you just now? Guys, I want you to learn. I want you to become mahir juga in Solidworks. Kalau you rajin apa yang the case 1, case 2, case 3 and even this one you buat lah. Boleh ke buat? Buatlah practice.
Boleh, sir.
Tapi your assignment yang ni this will be your assignment.
Boleh, sir.
This one. Okay? Okay, ini I'll show you all the assignment is actually I guide you. Tapi there will be another one more assignment I share in the WhatsApp. Okay? Boleh? This is your assignment for this class, this first one. Tapi yang the case study itu you boleh practice lah. Case 1, case 2, case 3. Okay, for your reference. Try to practice. And this one will be your assignment you send. There will be another assignment I give you. Later I share in the WhatsApp. Alright? Okay, class? Ada apa-apa question before kita go for attendance?